Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whenever you're watching this video. I hope you're having a good day. In this video, I want to talk a little bit about 3 how questions. Specifically, how are these tables read? How are these tables interpreted? And then finally, how are these tables discussed? So, how are these tables read? Well, one of the problems that we have with these tables is focused around the fact that there's so much information. It's a very dense table. And so what a lot of people do, and that I suggest they do, is they read it like a crosstabs with an extra level. And so if we read this like a crosstabs, what we would say is we would say anxiety by gender within danger. And so what we could do is we could say, well, there were 67 individuals with increased anxiety, regardless of gender, who experienced high danger. Now, another way of doing it is those experiencing high danger and increased anxiety, there were 67 individuals regardless of gender. And so you see how it works a little bit better if you work your way out. So we start on the inside. 67 individuals regardless of gender who experienced increased anxiety also experienced high danger. So we want to work backwards. And so the natural inclination, as I've said in many other videos, is we tend to read top to bottom and then left to right. But here I'm suggesting we start here and we work our way out. So 22 females who experienced increased anxiety also experienced danger. Okay? This also helps us with interpretation. Because then what we want to do is, as we interpret this, we want to find commonalities. So if I wanted to talk about females with increased anxiety, then what I can do is I can just sit here and highlight these. They're all female. They all experienced increased anxiety. The only difference is the level of danger. That's how we typically interpret a multi-level table like this. The focus is if both anxiety and gender are held constant, then I interpret it in relationship to the level of danger. If I wanted to look at anxiety, I'd flip anxiety with danger and do it that way. But this allows me to get at that. And so if my question is about danger, I would set it up this way so that I can interpret it this way. Finally, how do we discuss these tables? Well, really that goes hand in hand with how we interpret them. If I have a research question that is related to danger and its relationship to gender and anxiety, then when I discuss it, I want to discuss it in terms of my levels of danger. The following individuals, there were 546 individuals in the study who experienced either high, moderate, or low levels of danger. In studying the relationship between anxiety and gender, the following conclusions were reached. And then you identify the ones that fit that question. That's how we then begin the discussion. It gets a little tricky. In a later video, we're going to talk about the difference between writing to and writing from a table. And it's kind of dangerous to writing from a table. But if we've got a question and it's driving our interpretation of the table, then it will also inform our discussion on the table. I hope this video has answered some questions. Hope it's raised some questions. If it has, I'd love to hear about them. Otherwise, I hope you have a good day.